This is for the girl that likes to stand out. This is for the girl that wants to smell sweet, edible, but also sensual and sexy. This is the one that you need, girl. What's up, my cherry bombs? On today's video, I'm going to be sharing the most sexiest, the most alluring, the most prettiest fragrances to wear on Valentine's Day. And if that sounds like something that you're definitely interested in, let's get right into this video. All right, you guys, so we're just going to jump right into it. The first fragrance that I believe that is perfect for Valentine's Day is one from TheCherysTv. And this fragrance right here just gives off sexy, it gives off flirty, and it just gives off elegant, and it is Peregrina. If you know anything about me, Peregrina definitely put its stamp in my chest, okay? In 2022, when it first came to my collection, I was just at awe at how good this smells. It is a gorgeous rose and caramel fragrance. Now, this fragrance right here starts off with a beautiful rose, but then it gets into this sensual, sexy fragrance that I really cannot explain. TheCherysTv fragrances are beautiful, and they have this specific DNA that just have you wanting more, and it's all about luxury. If you're trying to stand out this Valentine's Day, especially if you're going out with your boo and you want to stand out between all the couples, Peregrina is the one for you. Next fragrance is one from Lattafa. And you guys, Lattafa have been doing their thing, okay? Especially when it comes to affordable, okay? Like, it's affordable, they smell good, even though most of them are dupes, but they do stand out because they're not completely dupes. They're more so inspired, because dupes are like right to the T. These are more inspired. This is one that I believe that you should wear specifically for the girls that want to smell delicious, want to smell edible, want to smell sweet. This is for that girl. And this one is Nabraz. Oh my God. First of all, let's look at this packaging. This is red berries, cacao, vanilla. It smells so good. Now, if you know Billie Eilish, you know that she brought out a fragrance called Eilish, and it's such a good fragrance. This is a dupe for that fragrance. Now, I feel like this was out first, but I'm gonna put it on the screen if it was out first. Then I'll let you guys know who actually duped who. But this is so good. It's long lasting. It is sexy. It is sweet, but it's not one of those sweetness or sweet fragrances that's gonna give you a headache. It is definitely there. This is one that made it to my favorites because I keep on wearing it. I can't get enough of it. And this is one that honestly is perfect for that vibe. Cacao, vanilla, berries. What else can you look for in a fragrance for Valentine's Day? For sure. Definitely perfect for date night, specifically when you're going out as well. I love this one, and I know you guys are going to love it too. It is definitely affordable. Under $100, you can't beat that. Now, this next fragrance is definitely not one that most people would talk about because I don't see that much people talking about it, but it is a coffee fragrance. And this is pretty new to my collection as well. When I smelled this one, I was like, damn, this is an authentic coffee fragrance. And it is Awake by Acro. What I like about this fragrance is that it is sweet and it smells like a candied coffee. Like, imagine you have coffee and you overpower it with creamer, then you put some whipped cream, and then you put some caramel. That is what I'm getting from this. It is so authentic, but it doesn't smell like you spilled coffee on you, right? Because no one want to walk around smelling like that. This is such a beautiful gourmand, and Acro does a really good job with this one at least. The other ones are not my cup of tea, but this one definitely stood out to me and I had to get it. So if you're that type of girl that likes those coffee fragrances, then this is one that you definitely need to get your hands on because it's perfect for Valentine's Day. We have another one from Lattafa Parfums, and this is one that I think that would fit Valentine's Day perfectly. This is for the girl that likes to stand out. This is for the girl that wants to smell sweet, edible, but also sensual and sexy. This is the one that you need, girl. And it's affordable. It doesn't get any better than this. And it is Kamara. Can we just look at the packaging? Like, talk about luxe. Now, this was said to be a dupe of Angel Shares. Let me just say that right now, it is not. Of course, they did dupe the bottle and they did copy off the notes, but if Kilian came out with an Angel Shares flanker, it would be this one. And this is honestly more wearable. If you watch my February tray, you would have seen me talk about this a little bit more. It is sexy, you guys, and let me tell y'all something. I've worn this 2 days in a row by itself, and when I tell y'all the compliments was crazy. I find this to be more wearable than Angel Shares because Angel Shares has that boozy note, and boozy notes don't really play well on everyone, and not everyone want to smell like, you know, some liquor, but this one is definitely not that. I don't even know if it has boozy notes in there because I don't get that at all. I just get a beautiful sweet cinnamon praline fragrance. And y'all know I did a praline video. If I had this in my collection when I made that video, this would have definitely made it to that because the praline in this is immaculate. I love this fragrance and I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. Like wearing this, you would definitely get a date if you don't have a date already. So wear this on Valentine's Day, thank me later. The next fragrance is a gorgeous creme brulee vanilla tonka bean sugar fragrance, and every single time I think about this fragrance, my mouth gets watery because it's just so good. And this is one that is extremely luxe and so delicious. Like I believe that everyone should have this on their fragrance tray. And let me tell y'all something, this right here is a must-have, and it is Escapade Gourmand. Do I really have to talk about this fragrance? Like it's one of those fragrances that everybody knows about. Like it hit the market in 2022. Towards the end of 2022, it became like the it girl gourmand fragrance, period. Oh my gosh, it's so sexy, it's so alluring, it's so mouth-watering. It is one of those fragrances that is unisex, but it does kind of lean a little bit more feminine. But my husband wears this, I wear it, and the compliments that we both get is sexy. And every single time he wears this, girl, like talk about like I can't keep my claws off of him. If you're trying to get him closer, if you're trying to have coffee after the date, you know, invite him in for coffee, then this is definitely one that you need to have in your collection. I love this one and I think it is perfect. And of course you can get this at Lucky Scents using code CHERYSTV. Ugh, what a beautiful masterpiece. The next fragrance is one that towards the end of the year, your girl just kept on wearing and wearing and wearing and wearing and wearing. And it is from Dior, and it is such a beautiful spicy vanilla, and it is Dior Addict. If you're looking for a niche quality fragrance in a designer form, then Dior Addict is it. Oh my gosh, super sexy, super long lasting. It's a little bit more powdery and it's on that powdery spicy vibe, but you really cannot go wrong with this fragrance. If you like anything vanilla, anything spicy and powdery, this is it. And I think it is perfect for Valentine's Day because the powderiness in this kind of smells like cacao or like Nutella in a sense. I don't know if it's my nose, but it just gives off gourmand, and it's just like, come on, city say sexy, okay? Like, girl, you need this. I don't know. I think I might wear this. I don't know. And this layered with Escapade Gourmand, get your life. Look, I don't even gotta continue this. Y'all already know this is good. This is a fragrance that most girls are gonna be wearing during Valentine's Day, and once I tell you, you're gonna understand, you're gonna get it. And it is Delina exclusive. Why not? Like, it's creamy, it's sexy, it has that oud to give it like a little bit of woody aspect, the rose. It is one of those fragrances that will always get the compliments. Like, it don't matter when and where I wear this, people are always stopping and turning around, and they're always asking me, what are you wearing? You smell just amazing. This is one of my secret weapons. Every single time I wear this, men drool, okay? And women just want to be me. If you're that type of girl that don't care and you want to be the main one, you want to be the one that's going to stand out, you want to be the it girl in the room, especially on Valentine's Day, mira, wear this. Wear it. Thank me later. Don't thank me now. Just wear it. Just get it. This next one is one for the girls that like rose, chocolate, and tobacco. This is one of those girls that's like me. Like, you're classy, but you're daring, and you're like, you know, you wanna stunt on people without showing that you're stunting on people, like so humbly. This is one, and it is Tobacco Rose by BDK. Y'all know this is extremely new to my collection, but it definitely stands out. This is one of those fragrances that has a gorgeous rose and chocolate fragrance. Now, it does have tobacco in the name, but it is definitely not a heavy tobacco at all. This is one that if you're new to tobacco, definitely get this because you will not be disappointed. I love this one. It's super long lasting. Honestly, you guys, it's gonna be really hard for me to go back to any other BDK fragrance. This and Brie Charnel Extrait has really stolen my heart. I love this one, and it's perfect for Valentine's Day. This next one is for the girl that's definitely trying to stand out. If you have friends that are into niche fragrances and you want to stand out and you want to wear something that is not like any other, then this one is it. And it is Red Wine and Brown Sugar. First of all, this is definitely screaming Valentine's Day, because on Valentine's Day, what are you doing? You're drinking red wine and you're eating sugar. why not smell like that since it's gonna be on the table anyways? This is like a sparkling sangria type of fragrance with a beautiful richness and sweetness from the brown sugar. You guys, it has vanilla in it as well. It is super sexy, super long lasting. But what I like about this fragrance is that it takes you on a journey. I'm always telling you guys about this. It's so sexy. You could definitely get this on Lucky Scents using my code CHERYSTV10. Everything will be linked in the description box below for you guys. But this one is definitely the most alluring, the most sexiest, unique fragrance that you could wear on Valentine's Day. And I promise you, no one's gonna smell like you because it's so unique. Red wine brown sugar from Boho Boko is amazing. The next one is one that's pretty new to the collection, but you guys, this one broke the internet when it came out because of the stunning gold bottle, but also the stunning juice in this one. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's definitely for that girl that wants to be that girl, and it is Kayali's Vanilla Royale. This is a patchouli fragrance, but the patchouli is just there for the first 5 minutes, then it tones down, and then you get the creme brulee, you get the vanilla. On the back, of course, it says it's vanilla, sugar absolute, golden rum, creme brulee, brown sugar, royal oud, and sugared patchouli. On my skin, I get more of the oud, the patchouli, and the vanilla, and the creme brulee. Don't really get the same DNA from the original Vanilla 28. Like, I feel like they should have brought this one out first. It is so sexy, but it is not one of those fragrances that, you know, everyone's gonna like. So the dry down for me on this fragrance reminds me a lot of Grand Soir by MFK. I'm not saying that they're dupes, but it reminds me a lot of Grand Soir. If you have Grand Soir in your collection, wait till this dries down and then smell Grand Soir and see what I'm talking about. It's definitely amazing for Valentine's Day, especially if you're trying to stand out and if you're trying to make a statement. All of these fragrances are definitely fragrances that's going to help you make a statement and make him fall in love, okay? And if you're trying to do that on Valentine's Day, then these fragrances are the ones that you need to wear. That was it for the video. You guys, comment down below what you're wearing on Valentine's Day. Comment down below if you're planning on wearing any of these fragrances in my collection. Let's continue the conversation in the comments down below. I will link every one of these fragrances. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you found value in this video, go ahead and hit that like button because that's the only way YouTube would know that your girl is doing something good on here, okay? And share this video if you care. And until we see each other again, please, please, please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, cherry bombs. Bye.